I'm back with another one, y'all. I'm back with another one. I'm back with another one, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm back. I'm on the road right now, on the way to pick up a rider. Okay, so I'm doing Uber, picking up a rider, and I wanted to start this video off with a positivity. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful every day. I hope you guys are also grateful. Being grateful every day, it brings in happiness to your life and peace, you know. Because when you're grateful, I guess you let go of all that, why is my life like this? Or, you know, being grateful is honestly, you know, something that has changed my life also, you know. Being grateful every day is a piece of, you know, it's, how do you call it? It's just something that makes my life better. My life is better when I'm grateful every day. You know, every day I thank God for everything. It doesn't matter if it's bad, you know, because you learn from everything. So be grateful. I know it's hard sometimes, you know, but you got to get through them. You got to keep pushing. You know, today I had a bad, you know, part of my day was, you know, it was rough. It was a rough day, but I'm here. And just because I'm smiling and I'm laughing doesn't mean that, you know, my life is this perfect thing. It's never like, you know, I'm not going to say never, but it's like there's those days that you have that are bad days, and you just got to get through them, you know. Keep it moving, keep pushing towards your goals, you know, no matter how, like, horrible of a day you had. Keep going. So I wanted to talk about basically like people that are like working the 9 to 5, are sick and tired of working the 9 to 5, you know, and they feel like they're working so hard, they're so exhausted. You know, this job is exhausting, but I would say try Uber, even if it's part-time. Get out there. Do what you have to do. You know, get out there and try it out. If you don't try it, then you're never gonna know. Like they say, don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it. Try it out. I'm picking this person up now. I'm gonna wait. Here we go. Hello. How are you? Alright, dropped him off. I wasn't too far, but he was quiet. I said, how you doing? He got really quiet. Those are the ones that don't like to tip. They're like, don't talk to me, I'm not tipping you. It's all good. People don't realize that we don't get tipped mostly from anyone. You know, the least you could do is be cordial. Somebody say, how you doing? Say, good, how are you? You know, we're not looking for a tip. You know, if you give a tip, that's awesome. If you don't, you don't. Life is life, you know, and karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch, yo. But no, I'm kidding. I don't care. Like, I don't really expect anything from anyone. I just, if they do, they do. God blesses me in other ways. I'm not worried about a tip. You know, that's what I work. You know, I'm out here working. Yeah, usually, you know, you get tipped, and people are supposed to tip because, you know, everything, all the expenses we have. But if you can't tip, that's fine. If you can, you can. You know, if God puts in your heart to tip, then you tip. But yeah, if you will go in an Uber and the Uber says how you doing, please say how you doing back, or say I'm good. Respond, because then now you make me feel like I'm a damn robot. I'm sitting in my car. No, it just throws me off. It's the beginning of my night. I don't know. I wasn't gonna come out tonight because I started late, but so like back in the day, I used to work starting at 10 p.m. You know, but nowadays, because of the rides how they are, sometimes it's better to come out early. So I say between 5 p.m. and 5 a.m. You know, that's my time of working for Uber. But I gotta shout out DoorDash, because she I don't know, I be watching her videos a lot because they motivate me a lot. Like those videos that she does, she makes me laugh. She gives so much information about doing gig work and your YouTube. She helps out with so many things, and then not only that, like gives you advice basically about life and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Like she's a cool girl, man. She reminds me of myself because I'm like goofy, and then she reminds me of my goofiness. So it's kind of nice to see somebody just be themselves and just be like, you know what, F it. I'll be goofy today. Yeah, but people be telling her not to scream in the video, or like, because she be screaming when she gets excited. I feel like if you're screaming and you're excited and it's something positive, like why not let her freaking scream? What the heck is wrong with her screaming? You know? What up, DoorDash? I hope you watch my videos. I like it because then she'll give me advice. She'll be like, you need to turn your camera, around. You need to like make it horizontal. She'll be giving me tips and stuff like that. So I appreciate you, DoorDash. Latoya. What up? What up? Either way. But if you guys ain't following her, follow her. She's very motivating. Whoever's thinking about doing like YouTube, follow her, because she's very motivating. A lot of people have subscribed to her. She's at like 70, almost 70, I think it's 73,000 right now. So go check her out. She's my motivation. She is like one of my top motivations. Like I've watched so many YouTubers, but like when I watch her, like it was like a click in my brain. A click, get on YouTube right now. The same as Dante London. He also is like that too. Like he's motivating everybody right now. Like, yo, this is what you have to do. This is the strategy. Just pick up the camera. What did I say? Just turn on the camera and shoot. Just press record. That's what he was saying. Just press record. It's true. Like, you just put the camera up. I have a whole setup where, let's say I'll make sure the car is good. Like right now, I just throw my phone on it and I'm ready to record. When I get home, I have the tall one where I can set it wherever I want. And then when I go to the store now, like the one that has like the claws, I'll hook it to the shopping cart. That's what I did yesterday. Hook it to the shopping cart and just like press record, and it's ready to go. You know what I mean? It was a little complicated. It was like you had to kind of strap it really good and stuff like that. And I know some people were looking, but they didn't really say nothing. So I'm here at CVS. So I'm going to be shopping a minute. I don't know if I should bring you guys in because it's going to be a lot. And I don't have a way to hold you guys and hold the other phone. So I'll be back. I forgot to show you guys. I don't want to show the customer name, but this is kind of what it looks like. It gives you a list of all the stuff they're getting. So You just scroll, and it has all. She has a lot of stuff. I don't usually take these when they have a lot, but yeah. I just wanted to show you guys that. All right. Out of CVS, on my way to the customer to drop off their stuff. I did find a deal and I couldn't resist. These are normally like $5, but they have one buy one get one free, so I got them two of them for $5. Lorna Doones, they're the best, yo. You gotta try these. They're really good. They're really good. Oh my goodness. All right, so on my way to the other spot, it's 4 minutes away. I thought I'd be in there for a long time because I had to get eyeliner, I had to get creamer, whipped cream, chocolate syrup, 24 bottles of water. I had a lot of things on that list. And I'm getting paid like $9. I forget the miles. I think the miles are like 7 miles or something like that. So, but the miles that would have been decent. But to go in the store and spend time in there, like this time it went pretty quick. Like I found everything. But sometimes you go in there and you're looking and looking, you can't find. And I don't like to do the replacement thing, because when you can't find what the customer requested, then you have to look at what they would like instead of that. So then it's just, the customer don't really want the second one, so you really want to try to get the first one. So sometimes I find stuff like it'll be behind the other products, or that were right next to it, you know. So I double check and I look. Yeah, so this one was pretty quick for, you know, all the items I had to get. Yeah, they're bigger items, so I'm hoping. Let's see what it says. Right now it says it's a house, meet at door, so they want me to meet at door. And then they left a note. It says, note from customer says leave at door please. So I'm gonna leave it at the door, so I don't have to wait for them, but I can't leave it at the door. I did leave him a message though, and I said, hi, I just want to let you know that I'll need your ID when I get there, because Uber requires it for the medicine. So they texted me back. I didn't realize they texted me back, but they said okay. So it's annoying because it's just like Tylenol. It was a Advil PM, and I guess because it's like a certain kind of medicine, like it's strong maybe, so they want to make sure it's an adult that's like requesting this. So but I'm almost there. We'll go drop it off. Have it all in the trunk ready to go. Okay, drop that one off. She has some dogs barking and stuff, but my map is like, it acts up sometimes, so it's like confusing. Either way. Woo, honey. So I'm getting one right now. It's like an additional $1.86 for 2.4 miles. Like, it must be that these people ordered and they're not paying a tip, so they want me to add it on. I don't like adding those. Like, I'm not gonna do a ride for $2 or $1.86. I know it helps Uber, but it doesn't help me, so I'm not gonna do it. And then these people that want me to run to the store for them and not tip me, that's another thing. Like where I'm going in the store, I'm grabbing your stuff, and you don't tip. It's just like, it's rude. I get $1.86. That's just rude. But either way, I dropped out because she had the Advil, I had to ID her, and she was like, I've never been ID'd for this before. And I'm like, yeah, it's requesting it. And that's why I like to tell them ahead of time. I like to tell them ahead of time before I get there. I've been doing that recently because when you get there and they're like, I need an ID, so it's like a surprise to them. So I want to like let them know, like, hey, they're gonna request an ID from you, because I could look at the lady and know she's old enough to buy medicine, but Uber wants you to get the ID, scan it, make sure, all the stuff. So yeah. What do you guys think about the lighting in here? I tried. It's so dark outside. I'm like, I can't, like, oh my goodness. But I use my little light that's on the car already, so it's bright enough, and I feel like it works. So it's less obvious with the police and stuff. You don't want them to be like, you got this bright flashlight facing your face. Like, I don't. At least it's not like right in my eyes. I tried that with the iPhone, where the flashlight is in the back. The back camera on there. Oh my god, that thing blinded me. I have videos that I think I'm gonna keep just so it shows like what I went through trying to record. But yeah, yesterday's video, I was at Walmart and stuff, and I was just like winging it because it was last minute, and I was like, I want to put something up. And yeah, I lose my train of thought that easily. But yeah, now I'm stuck. See, I'm stuck. But it's okay. That's what editing is for. I'm kidding. I like to keep stuff in so you guys can see, like, this is how you're gonna be. Sometimes it's gonna be like you freeze up. You're like, well, I did edit something. I'm like, I'm frozen. I'm just looking at the camera and I'm like, like, what do I say next? Oh my god, I'm stuck. But you just keep going, keep going, and when you learn to edit, then you just like cut them out, you know. But for now, yeah. But you see how simple it is? You get the order, you go in, you get the order. That reminds me of DoorDash. She says that. So you get the order, you scan everything at the register. So that's one thing I do want to record one day, is you go in, you pick up everything, and then you go to the register. You could do it self-scan yourself. You could do it, or there's people there, of course, if you wanted to do it that way too. But let me try to go this way. It's okay. There's a guy trying to cross. He's like, a skirt. I'm gonna stop because, you know, I don't want to get hit. It's too cold out here, and then you get hit by a car. That sucks. But so yeah, you go in and you go to the register, you scan, and then you pay. You have your own little card that Uber sends you. You use their card because they're already loaded with money from Uber. So it needs to be the exact amount that, you know, the customer's trying to buy. If it's more, then it's gonna decline it. So yeah, so you go in, you pay, you bag everything, and you get out. You know, it's pretty simple. Right now I'm at a liquor store because I got a call while I was like IDing the lady. I got one. It was like $9 for 9 miles, something like that, for liquor. So let me take you out to the liquor store. Okay, here. What's it? Damien.
You can open that door. Oh, over there. There's a
It's for Damien.
thing.
Yeah.
This bag and this 18 bag.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you. Alright, so usually the liquor store, they have everything ready. So they had it ready. On my way, it says 14 minutes, 7.3 miles. It's heading towards where I live, so kind of makes me want to go home. Not really. I want to make some money because I haven't been able to work. Like, I had that migraine, and yeah, like, I was talking to my son, and he was like, "Mom, that's like caffeine addiction." Oh my God. I'm getting another one. It's $2.57, and it's for 4.8 miles. It's like, what I want to do that for? It's $1 a mile. You're paying me half of what I normally would get paid. So I don't want to do that. Yeah. Seatbelt. But look how simple this is. Okay, so I pick it up, I put it in my car, and I go, you know what I mean? Go to the customer. Yeah, when I get there, I don't like the alcohol ones too much because you got to get there and have their ID. They usually know they need their IDs, like the ones they normally order Uber Eats for, like liquor. So they already know like what we're gonna do, what we're gonna ask them for. So when I get there, I ask for their ID, or if they have it out, I'll just like start the process. Uber usually says, does the customer look sober? If they don't look sober, I don't know. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna research that one, because if they don't look sober, I think you click on that, and I think it instructs you on what to do. But how do you walk away from a person that's like extra drunk? How do you walk away from them and say, no, I can't give you that? Like, that's kind of a dangerous situation, you know what I mean? But I don't think they're going to chase you down because they know. You know, if you do something to me, I'm going to report it to Uber, and then there's the cops involved. So you don't want to get in trouble while you're drunk, you know? But I never had that situation, so... But if I ever did, I'm going to click on it one day and be like, you know what, let me try this out and see what it says. Because it'll let you go back. So I could click on it and then be like, oh, that was an accident. And go back. But I was thinking today that if you want to start your YouTube and you're not sure, like you don't like your job right now, try doing Uber if you have a car. I asked my nephew today because he says that he wanted to do like DoorDash and stuff, but every time he looks at it, it's like it makes you want to schedule the time slots. And because he has a little e-bike, so he can go and do it on his bike. But he said, oh, it tells me to schedule, but I feel like he's just, he needs to really like pay attention to the times that it's busy and go on there and really try to get rides, or get like deliveries. So because that's a way that these teenagers, they need money to pay whatever. That'd be a good little side hustle. Like go and go to the grocery store, grab some stuff people need, and take it to their house on your little bike. It's work, but this is life right now. Like before, I think kids, they're used to being home playing video games, and the parents they pay for everything. Now he has responsibilities, you know, so it's like, yeah, you have to work, you have to, you know, you gotta make it happen. You know, these kids don't understand. That's why they think, oh, everything's gonna be given. It's a given. No, it's not a given. Work hard until you can find a way to not work so hard and get some passive income. Because if you don't know, if you don't, like, you're not willing to say, you know what, I will sweat, I will crawl, I will fight to make sure I have a roof over my head, and you're not gonna get it. Nobody's gonna give it to you. You know? So you gotta kind of sweat. And, you know, look at DoorDash. She had to work 12 to 15 hours at times doing DoorDash, you know, trying to make her money to pay her bills. That's how it is. Go work and bust your butt to pay your bills. And then if you don't like that, you don't like the feeling of that, then I guess you can go and do some YouTube or stream or do Twitch. I don't know. Do anything that's going to make you some passive income, where you could really sit there and play video games and make some money doing it, you know? Yeah, but life is as hard as you make it, you know? And if you don't take the time out to figure out what works and what doesn't work, then that's why you stay stuck in the same boat, you know? So I don't know if I'm gonna keep that part, because that's kind of personal, but hopefully, like, it helps somebody, because people need to hear it, you know? Like, nothing's gonna be given to you. As much as we cry and we kick our feet and, you know, like, we, you know, what am I trying to say? You can cry and blame it on the world and you know, be upset and whine about it, but at the end you still got to do it. If you don't do it, nobody's gonna do it for you. And then there's some people that find somebody that's gonna support every little thing that they do. You know, they're like, they don't work hard. They just like, I want this, I want that, I want to go to the mall, I want to go shopping, and then they get that. You know. But that's the thing. That's what we don't realize, that's the power of, you know, of your mind too. Like if you want something like that, then I guess if you want it that easy and you can make it happen, then I guess you just gotta bump into the right person, and you'll probably be making it. But because I've seen some people, they're really bad people, but they get what they want, you know. Because they put their minds to it, and I guess they believe hardcore that it's gonna happen, and it does happen for them. I'm not mad at them. That's their life. They want to be a miserable person, but then they get treated right. Then that's confusing to me. But at the end, I guess that's how it is sometimes. And we can't get mad, but we just gotta keep trying to do the right thing. Because I'm one of God's soldiers, so I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna do bad things. I've been there, done that. I don't need to do bad. Bad equals bad. Negativity brings negativity. Positivity plus positivity equals positive. I learned that. I think it was in algebra. They said that. But let's see how it goes tonight. I need to edit this video and post it. I'm trying to do it before midnight, and it's already 11:23. I don't think it's possible, but let's not say that. Anything's possible. But if you were trying to do YouTube, set your camera up, like where you're gonna put it, because that makes it easier. Like when I get in my car, I just slap it on there, and it's ready to go, and then I can just hit record. Just press record, Just press record. Set yourself up for success. Set it up so you can be successful. You know? I am going to try to make a video with all the gear that I use for YouTube. I'm going to try to make a video. So like that, I could post that like that. You guys have a reference to what I use. I love this thing in my car. Oh my God. And you can stick it on the windshield if you want. You can stick it anywhere just to get different angles and stuff. I'm going to try that one of these days. But the suction cup on this is really strong. It like stays, and I never have to fuss with it. So that's awesome. But I'm gonna let y'all go right here. I hope y'all enjoy the video. I'm gonna try to get the screenshots in. That's something that I have to get the hang of. Like when I get the call, it rings 2 seconds and then it's gone. So I have to remember screenshot it first and then hit okay. But thank you for watching. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.